Islam focuses on securing peace in every sphere of human activity. It aims to promote education, respect and tolerance, improve social and interfaith harmony, support charitable causes, and serve humanity regardless of race, creed, and color. The Ahmadiyya Muslim community is dedicated to establish peace at all levels and to protect basic human rights of all. In light of this, the Ahmadiyya Muslim Africa Prize for the Advancement of Peace is therefore awarded in recognition of an individual or an organization's contribution for the advancement of the cause of peace. The Global Peace Award was launched at the 2009 UK Jalsa Salana, the annual convention, by His Holiness Hazrat Mr. Masroor Ahmed, the head of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community worldwide. The award comprised a trophy together with a certificate and a monetary prize. This historic prize will be the first one awarded in Africa, and the award goes to Dr. John Cardinal Olorunfemi Onaiyekan of Nigeria. Dr. John Cardinal Olorunfemi Onaiyekan is a distinguished Nigerian priest of the Catholic Church, a peace negotiator, founder of the Cardinal Onaiyekan Foundation for Peace, an NGO in Nigeria. He holds a PhD degree in divinity and became the Archbishop of Abuja in 1994. In the year 2000, he became the president of the Catholic Bishops' Conference of Nigeria and is the former president of the Christian Association of Nigeria. Dr. Cardinal Onaiyekan, polyglot, is a co-chairman of Nigeria Interfaith Religious Council, a government and religious body for the interreligious dialogue, which is especially charged with the responsibility of finding permanent solution to the Boko Haram insurgents in the northeast of Nigeria. He strives to settle religious and communal differences through dialogue and meetings between the parties involved. On several occasions, Cardinal Onaiyekan, apologies for the pronunciation, has raised the issue with the Nigerian government to show more commitment in addressing issues of social justice in order to advance lasting peace in the country. Lately, Dr. Onaiyekan instituted a fellowship program on the interreligious dialogue where 36 fellows, including 16 Muslim leaders and youth, were trained in the art of conflict resolution. Doctor has been recognized for his work and received awards including Pax Christi International Peace Laureate in 2012 and a Peace Award from the Ahmadiyya Muslim Community Nigeria 2017. We will now show a short
Cardinal John Olorunfemi Onaiyekan is currently the Metropolitan Catholic Archbishop of Abuja, Nigeria, the co-chair African Council of Religious Leaders, the Christian moderator World Conference of Religions for Peace, and a member of the World Economic Forum Global Agenda Council on the Role of Faith. In the past 4 decades, Cardinal Onaiyekan has become a historic reference point in matters of intra- and interreligious dialogue and leadership. His professionalism in this field is regularly sought after, both locally and internationally, and this has earned him recognitions and many esteemed awards and laurels. He has toured around the world, delivering lectures at prestigious institutions, as well as high-level conferences on global justice, peace, and human development. To keep the legacies of this peace lover alive, Cardinal Onaiyekan Foundation for Peace was established in the year 2010. Cardinal Onaiyekan Foundation for Peace is a non-governmental organization with the mandate to provide a platform for building and strengthening the processes of peace and social change in Nigeria and Africa at large. The goal of the foundation is to build mutual respect, prevent and resolve conflicts, and enhance cooperation among adherents of different faiths and cultures.
I have learned to discover that while Islam and Christianity are quite different, and the differences are not negligible, nevertheless, we have such a wide range of common grounds upon which we can quite honestly and effectively build common action. And this is the priority I have personally accepted for myself.
Cardinal Onaiyekan has contributed immensely to the Boko Haram discourse and is one of the few whose opinions in this regard are cherished. In 2012, he was a nominee for the Nobel Peace Prize. Cardinal Onaiyekan is a peace builder and a participant in several peace initiatives.
Thank you for the short video. Due to the national assignment of the Interreligious Council of Abuja, Dr. Cardinal Onaiyekan could not be at this event to receive his Peace Award in person, but his representative, Reverend Father Innocent Joji, traveled from Abuja this morning to join us to receive the award on his behalf. May I now have the singular honor, and on behalf of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community, request Reverend Father Innocent Joji to receive the Peace Award on behalf of Dr. John Cardinal Olorunfemi Onaiyekan, and the award will be presented by the Amir and Missionary in Charge of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Community, Ghana, Morvin Mohammed bin Salih. Yes, first. Make sure you come out. Yeah.
Barakallahu lakum. Let's keep this one. Barakallahu lakum. And then let the catch me.
That concludes the presentation. I now request Reverend Father to say some few words. Thank you.
I'm very careful not to follow the protocol because they may give me yellow card and red card. So let me say that this is a distinguished assembly of lovers, promoters of peace worldwide. And we thank God for this honor done to our Chief Shepherd, His Eminence John Cardinal Onaiyekan. Let me start this speech by formally appreciating the Ahmadiyya Muslim community worldwide, and most importantly, Africa, for the wonderful work you are doing in the area of interfaith mediation, peace building, tolerance, peaceful coexistence. Your enviable output speaks volumes to your hard work, strength of character, and tenacity of purpose. As it is well known today, our world is seriously challenged from all quarters: political and civil conflicts, communal conflicts, religious and ideological conflicts. With colossal consequences, communities have been uprooted and displaced. Many have been killed, maimed, and thousands have become internally displaced persons and refugees living in makeshift camps within and without. This has led to food insecurity, shelter challenges, school children dropping out of school, no access to primary health, infant and maternal mortality, and the general underdevelopment in the global south. Indeed, it has become a Herculean task meeting the sustainable development goals, as was the case with the Millennium Development Goals. Africa, as we know, weeps under a burden of protracted violent conflicts. It is within this background that the efforts of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community in interfaith mediation and peace-building generally should be properly situated and commended. You have really done well in working towards societal peace. You have continued to bring hope in the midst of the hopelessness. You have continued to preach a work for peace in the midst of the surrounding conflicts. You have continued to show courage, determination, and doggedness in the pursuit of peace, just as the Christian scripture enjoins the Christian faithful to pursue peace with men and women of goodwill. Regions in Africa have continued to keep a prophetic voice that curbs conflict. Action for justice results in peace. The main regions in Africa, Christianity, Islam, African traditional religion, must be seen to champion this cause. It was late, but now St. John Paul II, he said, "We cannot fail to remember the countless men and women who have contributed to the affirmation and the solemn proclamation of human rights, and have helped to defeat the various forms of totalitarianism, to put an end to colonialism, to develop democracy, and to establish a great international organizations. Those who built their lives on the value of nonviolence have given us a luminous and prophetic example, the example of integrity and loyalty, often to the point of martyrdom, has provided us with rich, splendid lessons. A major focus of interfaith is the promotion of interfaith cooperation to end religious-motivated violence and to create cultures of peace, justice, and healing. This rests on the respect of various religious traditions. I'm indeed grateful that the Ahmadiyya Muslim community is in furtherance of its work on peace will confer this award on my humble self in recognition for the humble contributions I have made alongside with the foundation to the issues of peace in Nigeria, in Africa, and beyond. It is an honor for which I am profoundly appreciative. For in the words of Cicero, gratitude is gratifying to realize that my work is being appreciated by a reputable organization like the Ahmadiyya. This is an impetus and drive to do more. The Lord will surely help us. Finally, we must realize that peace is a divine construction. Certainly, war is a human construction and it is unacceptable. The benefit of consolidation, the interfaith relationship is based on dialogue for peace and cannot be denied. It is necessary for religious leaders to pursue interreligious initiatives so as to address the teething problems that work against peace. Interreligious relations can lessen conflict, that arises from both religious-related issues and the factors external to religion. We must say no to war in Africa and the world at large and embrace peace. Thank you, Ahmadiyya Muslim community, and thank you for this award given to His Eminence that I represent. I'm a teacher, a lecturer myself. I'm the director of Peace and Development. So when they started these exciting discussions, I wish it were at a different forum. But thank you. I brought you best wishes of His Eminence, the best good wishes of the good people of Nigeria, and thank you very much for this honor. God bless you.